Hi guys, this is Peyton. I'm going to show you today how to prime IV tubing. We have our solution here and we have our tubing. When you go and get your solution, you want to make sure that the solution is not expired. You also want to make sure that it is for the right patient and it's the right dose and the right medication. Do your 3 checks. You also want to do the 5 rights. We're going to also label this. We're going to put the patient's name, the date, and then your initials. And then we're also going to timestamp this. We're going to put when the infusion starts and then also when it's supposed to end. That way, if there's a new shift coming on, that they know what time it's supposed to end, what time it started. You always want to make sure that you keep the hub sterile and also the spike. Also the very end of the tubing, because this is going directly into the patient. So you want to make sure that this stays sterile. You don't want to remove this cap until you're about to start the infusion and hook the patient up. Let's see, so I'm going to make sure and close the roller clamp. That way the solution does not just automatically start flowing through. Alright, you want to hold your IV solution in the non-dominant hand and hold your tubing in the dominant hand. We're going to remove the cap off of the end. If I can do it. We're going to make sure that this stays sterile and that nothing touches it. Also going to remove the end cap off of the spike and also make sure this remains sterile. We're going to insert into the bag. You also might need to twist it just so that it gets in all the way. Alright. As soon as we have that in, you want to make sure that clamp is secured. That way there's no extra fluid that's leaking through. And this is my IV pole. Alright. I also still have the cap on the end of this. That way it stays sterile. We're going to fill the drip chamber about halfway. You don't want to fill it all the way full because then this will mess with when you're trying to calculate your drip rate if you have to do that manually. Alright. And now that we got that ready, we're going to slowly open the roller clamp. I don't know why I want to say camp. And you'll slowly see the fluid start to flow through the tubing. You want to make sure and get all of the air bubbles out. And as soon as you do that, you want to close the clamp back up. And now we're ready to give the solution.